Once, near a quiet mountain village, lived a young deer who loved nothing more than running freely across the hills. Every morning, he raced with the wind, leaping over rocks and streams. The mountains were his playground, the open paths, his joy. His heart knew no fear. But one day, a terrible storm arrived. Dark clouds swallowed the sky, rain crashed against the earth, and thunder echoed through the valleys. The young deer tried to outrun the storm, but the ground grew slippery. A sudden crack of lightning startled him, and he lost his footing, tumbling down a rocky slope. When he opened his eyes, pain shot through his leg. He tried to stand, but fell. He tried again, but his leg would not hold him. Days turned into weeks. The deer rested beneath a lonely tree, watching other animals run freely. He whispered to himself,
"Why me? What did I do wrong? Why has fate taken my strength?"
His voice was heavy with sorrow, and hope slowly faded from his eyes. One quiet morning, an old monk passed along the mountain path. He noticed the injured deer and gently asked, "Little one, what burdens your heart?" The deer replied softly,
"I once ran without fear. Now I cannot even stand."
"My life has lost its meaning." The monk smiled calmly and said, "Then crawl." The deer lifted his head in shock. "Crawl? I am a deer. Deer are meant to run." The monk looked at him kindly.
When one path closes, another opens. You only need the courage to see it.
And with that, walked away. The words stayed with the deer. That night, beneath the stars, he whispered, "Maybe I should try." The next morning, he dragged himself forward slow, painful, uncertain. Each day, he moved a little farther. As he crawled, he began to notice things he had never seen before. Tiny flowers pushing through stones, ants working together without complaint, small creatures living quietly and patiently. He found fresh grass and fallen fruit he had never noticed while running. The slower he moved, the more he saw. The more he saw, the calmer his heart became. He stopped asking, "Why me?" and began saying, "Thank you." Weeks passed. One morning, warmth spread through his injured leg. He slowly stood up. It didn't hurt anymore. He took one step, then another, and suddenly he was running again, not fast, but peacefully. Later, he met the monk once more. The deer bowed his head and said, "Thank you. You are right. The mountains feel different now." The monk smiled. The path reveals itself to those who learn patience. You lost your strength to learn humility, and humility taught you how to rise again. The deer finally understood. His pain wasn't a punishment, it was a lesson. From that day on, he was never afraid of falling, because he knew that even when he could not run, he could still move forward, step by step. That is how he changed his destiny, by running again, but by learning patience first. My dear listener, life often places us in moments where we feel broken, helpless, and lost. Complaining only deepens the pain, but gratitude brings peace. When you change your attitude, you change your journey. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs a little hope. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspirational stories. Thank you for watching.
Quiet moments, something whispered low, that even broken journeys still have somewhere